Hey guys, this is WhatiFRacing here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Championship Mode for race 9 at 12. We're going to the Canadian Tire road course today. I'm looking forward to it. This track, for some reason, is actually one of the most difficult road courses in this game, believe it or not. We're going with auto hard difficulty. For this race, we're going to bump the tire and fuel consumption down to ×2, so there is one definitive pit stop. I had it originally at ×3, however, we're able to pit just at halfway, and some AI drivers were pitting a little bit before then, so it kind of caused a lot of wonky issues. And for the road courses, including this one, we're going to put the flags to relaxed, so you can have regular spins and all that, and there won't be yellows all the time. So yeah, and everything else is going to remain the same. So now that we have that out of the way, let's just get qualifying going here. Here we are at this racetrack. It's new for this game, that's for sure. As far as setups are concerned, we're really not going into this with anything complex. It's just a wedge adjustment, so it's a little bit freer. Everything else is about the same. I really don't see the need to really mess with it, at least here, so we'll keep it as is. Let's just get qualifying underway, and hopefully we start up somewhere near the front. Off the final corner, we'll see what this lap time is, and 21st, so almost in the middle of the field. Not really. Surprised how slow that was. I thought it would be a little bit quicker. And Christopher Bell on the pole. And oh yeah, this is the race where they have those throwback schemes for this race. Ooh, that'll be kind of nice to see that throughout the field. Here we are, the race about to begin. Get ready. And green flag's out. We're underway. I'm going to try to get to the inside as soon as possible. Turn my mirror on. And there we go. Try to get by Forrester, but couldn't quite get there. Oh my god, he just bumped Austin Hill or somebody. I'm amazed I did not hit that inside wall. I was very close to doing that. Wow, Cody Coughlin's just gonna run Grant and Finger like off the track, and you see that up there. Alright. One thing about this track is I really love it. The layout's it's just a lot of fun to go on. It's just every corner is just really I just enjoy it. I think it just flows nicely. It's one of those tracks where I wish maybe even the Cup Series can go here. So we're getting through these corners and all that pretty well. I'm not seeing anything too bad. Ben Rhodes is back here, which is nice to see because we're trying to run him down for the championship. And oh yeah, I forgot that this is the track as well. That it really shows how kind of broken this difficulty is, because on the straightaways they can kind of just pull on you a lot here. And that's kind of annoying, but anyways, we're about to crack the top 10 already, so we're going to gain 11 spots here within the first lap, which is, I guess, good. So we get by Ben Rhodes, J.J. Ely with no problem. We're already catching up on Enfinger, and I see John Hunter Nemechek's number 8 throwback scheme, which is a throwback to Joe Nemechek's Busch Series scheme he ran in the late 90s, so that's pretty cool. Oh god, Enfinger, he was slowing up through there too much. And I went a little bit wide off the corner, but at least we'll get a good exit, per se. So we'll just try to run him down. I don't really know if we have a race-winning car, or truck, I should say. He's 6 seconds back. I think we could definitely get a top 5 here. Just really need to have a good point stay in order to kind of close that gap that we've lost over the last couple of races. I think we're going to do that here as we, my lord, just rub up against Matt Crafton. And ooh, got a little bit loose on that corner. And then we'll just put the block on freaking on Matt Crafton. Oh my god, just made the pass on him off the final corner there. And they were closing in the leader just a little bit. Like, again, it's weird. Like, out of all the road courses in this game, it's like the one where it's like legitimately difficult all the way through. Like, you go to Mid-Ohio, it's easy. Watkins Glen, it's easy. Road America, it's easy. You know, Sonoma is easy. Like, it's just weird that this track is like just the most challenging one out of all of them. We're kind of keeping there with everyone. We're just barely gaining ground every few laps or so. Right on the back bumper nearly of Chase Briscoe. We're going to go into turn 1, go off the track almost, try to make the pass. And yeah, just couldn't quite do it. Fun fact, this paint scheme that Briscoe's using is obviously a throwback to Bob Keselowski, Brad Keselowski's dad's, paint scheme he raced in the Truck Series in the late 90s. So there's your fun fact of the day. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe.
Hold your line. Car left, clear left.
Man, that was just a little touch there to get by him there for the top 5 position, and yeah, there we go. So Regan Smith is in 3rd. I just realized that. Wow, that's weird.
Stay right, easy. Hold your line.
Ooh. Okay, got just clear Noah Gragson there. Who's going to put the block on me? I didn't even shift down to 2nd gear for that last corner. But we made the pass. It worked. We're gaining on the leader still, just bit by bit. But now I'm really sorry to factor in, when we do end up hitting. What I'm going to have to do, I don't want to do this, but I think we're going to have to do the, take 2 tires and just a splash of fuel, or even just half a tank. Because if I take 4, I'm going to lose way too much time. But the trick of it is that our left fronts are burning way more than the right. So when you do take 2, they always take the right side. So that's a little bit of a conundrum issue I'm kind of dealing with here. My God, this truck is just, even on the insane worn tires, I mean, it's a little bit funky in some corners, like in the very first corner and down this hill. Feels a little floaty, but oh my God, it's so good. It drives really well. I think that's Christopher Bell leading, huh? Well, I think we actually have the truck to, run him down. It's just the pit stops I'm worried about. I'm just afraid we might lose a lot of ground if we, when we do pit. Ooh, John Hunter's pitting. I'm pitting too.
Whoa there.
Oh God! All right, just 1 can of fuel, 2 tires, and then we'll be good. I just hope we'll be fine to the end. I hope so. Why did I say John Hunter? It's obviously. Okay, they changed the lefts. Huh? Interesting. So I don't know. Well, I mean, Christopher Bell, he beat me way out of pit road. I don't know why I said John Hunter. I passed him a long time ago, but yeah, he's way up the road. Let's just blow the race away. Just do that. Good job. Okay. Well, I'm very confused because I saw them clearly take the lefts, yet they only took the rights. So I don't know how that really translates. It doesn't make any sense, game. Looks like all the, cycled pit stops are going to be ending here, and we're going to cycle out in 2nd, which is going to suck a little bit. Or no, 3rd. Wow, Austin Cindric beat us out of pit road. That's not good at all. He's right behind Christopher Bell. Like, how the hell does that work? Because I mean, he must, in order for that to even happen, he would have to take no tires and just fuel. Because there would be no way he would even be that close to him, considering Bell pitted before him, so he undercutted Cindric. So I don't know. I'm confused. We're running out of time. I mean, 2 to go. I'm not really gaining on Bell or Cindric. I mean, it's just kind of stagnated. Man, I just don't understand, man. They would have to take, I mean, Christopher Bell already kind of had a lead on me anyways, but Cindric would have to take no tires, and yet he's still kind of holding his own so damn well. Like, how much sense does that make? That's the stupid bullshit I can't really stand. If you're just looking at the leaderboard for that little section, it's so ridiculous. Like, there's really no way you can get through that corner, even as flawlessly as you can go through there. You'll still lose 3-4 tenths of a second through there. It's just so stupid. I'm all up for hard difficulty, but when it's so blatantly obvious, you just have no straightaway speed, and that's really all they did was just take that out. Oh, this is so frustrating. We're gonna get third. It's not bad, but it's just, I thought I could have done something more. Well, off the final corner here, we'll bring it home in third place. Luckily, Cinder didn't win. Enfinger was catching me there at the end, but yeah, I just couldn't do anything. It's just frustrating. We'll see how we do in the points now after that. Hopefully, we gain something out of there. Let's look at the finishing results. Reed Smith got 6, Ben Rhodes 11, so we did gain on him a little bit, 8 points, so it's good. It's going to come down to the wire, I guarantee it. Sword Friesen with a bad race, so he's in a big hole for the title. So, yeah, we'll see how this point standings is. And yeah, we're 17 points back still from Ben Rhodes. Grand Enfinger gained a little bit on Rhodes as well, so now he's only 14 points back, so yeah, Ben Rhodes has a pretty good gap over me and Enfinger as Christopher Bell with his third win of the season. So he's on a tear, along with me this season. So that's interesting. This is gonna come down the wire. That's how it seems to be shaping up right now. Next race is Talladega, and I'm really looking forward to that because I can guarantee a really good finish, if not a win. So I'm really excited for that. We can really close the gap on Ben Rhodes, as well as possibly Ben Rhodes having a bad race. So. Yeah, Stuart Friesen with his bad race went down to 10th. Here's the rest of the standings. And Caden Lapavigavebe is last place. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Dan Reynolds, Scott Browning, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Jeff Gordon, and Ronnie Lazzarine for your donation. Again, I can't thank you enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me. And seriously, I can't ever thank you guys enough for it. I'll see you all at Talladega, and we'll see what happens. So, I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.